I mean, as you know, like today's
Cause it's
voting day, so I wanted to give you guys a chance to vote if you wanted to. What's it called? We have a test on Thursday.
yeah,
Uh, and I sent you guys a message about that. You guys know tutoring is open.
yeah.
Take advantage if possible, whether it's gonna be online or in person, completely up to
Mm-hmm.
you. You know, yeah, that's just about it. You know, um, what you call? I got an email, from one of your classmates, and they had this question. They have two questions. It's this question and another one. So I wanted to start off with that, and then after I finished doing this, I wanted to ask you guys if you guys have any personal questions you want to go over. All right. So let's take this question now. It says if A and B are two mutually exclusive events, right? So mutually exclusive, that means that like if one event happens, it doesn't affect the other event from happening. Visually speaking, it looks like, hold on, I always forget my pen. I always forget my pen. Let me get my pen. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Visually speaking, it looks like this, right? Call that A and call that B, right? So there's no overlap between them, right? No overlap between them. What happens in one event doesn't affect what's happening in the other event, right?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Figured it out. I can unmute now. I had to
Hey,
go
Awesome.
into my
you got
computer
my work?
settings and
Got
Oh,
you.
yeah, I
hey,
voted for
girl.
Cuomo.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah, yeah. This your work. This your work. I saw the email.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it messed up?
Nah, 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 nah. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. I was just explaining real quick what mutually exclusive
Mm-hmm.
means. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Yeah, this thing. Oh Lord, what happened?
Yeah, but you know what happened? That I did it Saturday and I did it the same way and it was correct. And then when I went to tutoring to get help with the rest of it, there
Uh-huh.
something something
Wasn't
happened.
wasn't working. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. All right, so look, mutually exclusive, there's no overlap between them, right? Remember also that whenever we're dealing with and, right? And is multiplication, right? So on
Yeah.
our formula sheet, probability of A and B is equal to probability of B times probability of A given B, right? Remember that, right? So what does that mean for our question, right? Now they're mutually exclusive, so this just becomes what? The probability of A, right?
Okay,
So
baby. I'm ready for the car. Hey, Gemma.
yeah,
Hi.
hey, so basically this is going to become like this: probability of A times probability of B. And then after that, just plug in the numbers, nothing crazy. 0.15 times 0.75. And then that's the answer for part A right here. All right. Let me um let me cheat a little bit. Let me do it in the calculator. So 0.15 times 0.75. Let me see what I get. So I got 0.1125. So that's what the first one is. Okay. Any questions on this?
Mm,
Wait, did you want it in a fraction or a decimal?
It doesn't matter. Your
So
choice.
why is my answer wrong? Or
Is
did
it
you fix
wrong?
it?
I don't even
No,
know if
because
this is
when I
wrong.
converted that, we did it both ways, decimal and fraction. When I converted it, it still gave me the wrong answer. So something's wrong with Webinar.
Let me see something. 10,
And even the last
100,000,
one,
10,000.
we
So you
converted that one too, and it was still incorrect.
so you did this?
Yeah, we did that. No, no, I mean, when I converted it to a fraction on the calculator,
Oh, the calculator gave you that. Got you, got you,
yeah.
got you.
Mm-hmm.
No, it should work.
Did you fit? Maybe there was, I know
I mean,
because
I
this
mean,
is
can
pictures.
you log in and try it?
Hold on, let me see from my phone. Hold on, Papa. Give me a second, okay? Um, I know they got Thanksgiving decorations now.
They do.
I'm sorry, I'm picking up my son in school.
It's that time of year.
Yeah. Weaponeer. Butterfly. Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, I just realized everybody got off today, right? All the kids.
Yeah, they do, but my son got
I see
daycare,
it.
so
Mhm.
what did
Yeah,
I
I'm home
do?
with my daughter.
Oh, not my
Nice.
baby.
Dang.
My baby go to charter school, so she gotta be in school.
You're so happy about that.
Yeah.
All right, so this is problem two, right, Professor?
Um, I don't know. This is the first one. Hold on.
0.9.
Let
Yeah,
me
it
go back to
is.
my email and I'll tell you.
Hold on. Let me try to plug it in now. Zero.
Because
Yeah, this is problem two.
I did just copied and pasted it, but I didn't look at the where
Wow.
it's coming
So I
from.
know you didn't fix it.
So wait, it didn't work when you entered it?
I'm gonna enter both of them right now because even the last one is
Hmm.
correct, right?
I didn't even do the last one yet.
Lord have mercy. One,
Yeah.
zero.
But let's look at the last one real quick. So the last one,
Yeah, it still says that it's incorrect.
even when you put the decimals,
Yep, I put 0.1125 and it says incorrect. I'm
okay.
gonna put it on the chat so you can see it. Yeah, Papa. I'm coming. Hold on. All right, let's go. Yeah, very good. You got your card? Okay.
Try zero for me.
What you mean zero?
Like zero, like just try zero.
Mommy, mommy, let's go.
If it works, I'll explain why.
Like just plug in zero.
Like just yeah, and then submit it and see if that's right.
All right, I'm gonna do zero, just zero. It sure did.
All right. So
What? Listen, you got us breaking our head over here.
so
Wanna
let me
cry?
tell you what it's thinking right now. I don't know why this is not working right now. Oh
What homework
Lord.
is this?
This is
This is
5.2. Some probability rules, compound events problem two.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
mm,
This is my hardest. This is the hardest one that's been a headache to understand.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Like the wording, I can't even lie. I've been going to tutoring just for this because everything else I understand.
Professor, where can
Mm-hmm.
I buy a practice for my finals? Like where can I buy a practice finals so that I can know what to study?
I got you. I'll tell you in December.
In December? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The final not till December, so we got time for that.
Professor, I need to
Yeah.
study all month.
Nah, December's all you need. December's all you need.
Professor.
Ready?
Yeah, the final is actually your easiest exam out of all of them this semester.
It better be because I'm gonna cry.
Hmm.
Nah,
This
it's
one,
good. It's good.
this class has given me the most anxiety. I look like the
Anxiety,
character.
honey.
I look like that character from that movie when I'm
Just
From
just
Inside
anxiety.
Out, yo.
yeah, inside out, inside out.
Yo, one of my friends was actually that was anger for Halloween. Yo, hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh my God. Did you go to the Halloween party in BCC?
No, they had a Halloween party in
They had a
BCC?
Halloween
Yeah.
party Friday.
But it was only for students. That's why I didn't go.
No, no, wait. I knew about the parade for the little kids.
What am I thinking? You
I
want
didn't
one?
I didn't know about the party.
Yeah, there was a party.
Nice. I fell out the loop.
Well,
Let me tell y'all what I did yesterday though, right? Yesterday they had a board game night
oh God.
at yeah, it was in the library.
Yeah, I think they sent me a
Yeah.
message.
I'm not gonna lie, like I went there a little bit late because I had to do some attendance and stuff like that. But like, it looks like a good idea. Like they want to do it again on the 24th. So I'm gonna go check it out. I
And
was
it's in the
Oh, that's
afternoon.
so
Oh my God,
nice.
there's a
it's
party.
I
in
spent the whole weekend in
yeah.
Mexico, the Day of the Dead, nothing but celebrations.
Nice. Yeah, what were you saying? What, Randy's?
Huh? Oh, I don't know what I was saying. I was looking for parking over
Yeah.
here.
Got you, got you. Nah, it was a good event though. You know, like
That's like
I
what
would
kind
like
of
to go
board
again.
games do they have? Monopoly, Scramble.
A whole bunch. Like
That's really
put it
cool.
like this, like if you when you go there, you might end up being on YouTube for like a couple of minutes to figure out the games that y'all about to play, kind of thing.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really cool though. I like that.
Yeah. I was hoping for dominoes because I wanted to kill some people, you know, but
Obviously. You know what it is that when you don't have a lot of friends, it's like who you're gonna
hmm
play these things with, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Me. I know,
Exactly.
right? We should have our own
Professor,
All right,
I got a
so
question.
go ahead, go ahead.
You know how like when we do the tutoring online and then they
hmm
have that little board that pops up and we could
The
write on it
whiteboard.
with you? Yes.
Yeah.
Can we do that
We
during the
can.
meeting? We
We
can
can do
because
that too.
that'll be like really awesome.
Yeah. I got you. At the end we'll do that. I got you. At the
All
end we'll
right.
do that.
So you could see
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah. But real quick with this one, right? For mutually exclusive, you know that there's no overlap between the events A and B, right? Overlap is this part where they cross over, right? And this would be like A and B,
together.
right? So the reason why it's zero, right? Why zero is working is because there was no overlap between them, right? So fast forward to this one now, right? The last question. So the last question is saying, what's the probability of A and not B, right? So we want to know what's in A, right? And is not in B, right? So how I would do this, right? I would actually just write down A and see if that works. So try that out.
So 0.15.
Yeah, try that and see if that
Let
works.
me see.
If it doesn't, I have an idea for something else.
It sure did. What in
Okay.
the world? Okay,
Yeah.
this is not okay.
Because
Is gonna be
they're
on the
mutually
test,
exclusive.
Professor? What
Nah, nah,
which
nah.
problems are gonna be on the test? Because I wanna like
The
I
easy
really
problems. That's what's gonna be on there.
Professor, you need to stop
Yeah.
playing with my emotions.
For
I
real. I'm
got
gonna
you.
go
I
back to
got
that.
you.
Seriously.
I miss algebra.
You do?
I
Algebra is
Aw.
way fucking easier than
I,
this.
I miss that
Aw.
calculator.
Wait, hold up. I got another question. Just bear with me one second. I'm just grabbing it real quick. Do, do, do. This one says that it's problem 3, by the way.
Really know my chicken fingers. Get up.
All right.
Where are you going? Oh, okay. You ready?
So here goes our question, right? If the probability of A is 0.6, the probability of B is 0.55, and the probability of A and B is 0.2, find the following probability. So
So it's
the
that A, right?
mhm.
It's 0.6.
Well, this one's a little different. This one says probability A and not B. So just A by itself. Let me think about it.
Look, Papa, math. Look, math. What that say? EOP.
So here's the issue that we have with this question, right? Let's call that A, right? And let's call this B, all right? When I say that A is 0.6, right? All of this is 0.6, right? When I say that B is 0.55, all of this is 0.55, the whole B, right? And then when I say A and B is 0.2, inside here, this is 0.2.
Two. Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
So
I
that means
understand
that
that.
this is actually what? 0.6 minus 0.2, right? So that's going to be what? 0.4. This one is what? This is going to be 0.55 minus the 0.2. So what's that? That's like 0.32. 35. Hold on. Right? 5 minus 2 is 3, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. They're asking us in part D, what's the probability of A and not B? So everything that's in A and that's not in B, right?
So 0.4 minus 0.35.
No, not 0.35.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking that it's actually 0.4.
All right, let me try that.
Try it.
Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, right here. Look, I'm gonna put 0.4. Let's see. Oh, they're all green. Yeah,
All
they're all
right.
good. They're good.
So 0.4 is everything that's in A that's not in B. I can't count the 0.2 because 0.2 is in A and B.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's A
Right?
and B, right?
Right.
That would be the A, but instead of or, it'll be and, right? Mommy,
Yeah. Hmm.
let's go down the bar.
Remember, or is everything, right? So
Or
if I say probability of A or B
it'll be 0.4 plus 0.35, right?
plus 0.2.
So or is add?
Yes, or is add.
Okay. Add
Hmm.
everything, right? Like the total of
Yeah.
everything. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, but I have a question because are you gonna put those signs that look like a U
No,
and
That's a
an N?
good question.
no.
That's a good
Okay,
question.
okay.
I
I
didn't
was
even talk about those. Y'all had that for homework?
we have that for
So
homework.
Oh,
that's
snap.
the
Yeah, there was a couple
See,
so
weird
that's the
signs.
you
so
need to
Hmm.
stop
professor,
putting
that's
homework
the
that
addition rule for
we
mutually
haven't done yet.
exclusive events.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So
Okay.
let me show y'all how that breaks
Let me
down real
put
quick,
that on
right?
there.
So look at this, right? The probability of A intersection B is equal to the probability of B times the probability of A given B. All
Is that
right?
going to be on the
It's this,
finals?
yes, it will be.
Like that
So
with the U?
no, not with the U. So I'm just showing you that the like what they mean. You know, so
Okay.
intersection is the same as and,
Hold on. Let me write this down.
right?
You don't want it? You
So
want it or
this upside down U thing is called intersection, and it's the same thing as
Intersection.
and,
Okay,
right?
intersection.
The upside down U, it looks like this, probability of A union B, right?
All right.
That's
Don't take it
equal,
off. I want to write all of this down.
I got you, to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B, right? But it means the same thing. This is probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B. They're the same thing, right? Questions on this?
Okay, so because each problem that you do, I want to match it with the formula sheet, so I know
Yeah.
which one. So, is
So
this similar to the general
intersection,
addition rule?
exactly. Those are the only
Okay.
two that I want you guys to look at: general addition and
Uh-huh.
general multiplication rule.
Okay, and then like so I would know which is which with okay.
Yeah, well, the question is going to tell you which one to use. You know, you just if it says or, you use the general addition or addition rule. If it says and, you use the general multiplication rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me
And it's okay if you forget because it's all on your formula sheet. Right.
Yep.
So that's that. Let me go back to my email real quick.
Wait, I'm writing this.
No, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just checking my email. So I believe I'm caught up with questions. Does anybody else have any questions that they would like to go over?
I still haven't finished all the homework. That's okay, right?
Yeah, you got time.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
good.
you got time. Yeah. I mean, technically, you really couldn't finish all the homework because I didn't finish showing you everything
Right,
that I
because
had to
I've been
show
going to
you.
tutoring every
Yeah,
day
yeah.
like a slave.
There's more left for us to go over.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Professor, I wrote down everything, but I want to ask you, the first one, that you means multiplication?
No, that's intersection. That means and.
Okay, hold on. Let me write that because I
Yeah.
feel better writing it. Okay, and then the other U on the third line is what?
That's union. So that's the same
Union?
thing. That's the same thing as or.
Okay, so let me write that.
Yeah.
It's easier like that for me.
You know, like let's see.
I have more notes, so it's okay. Like I'm like building this like ultimate cheat sheet where I'm just
Okay.
rewriting all the definitions in my own words.
I mean, you already have the formula sheet with everything.
I know, but I don't like the formula sheet cannot serve me if I don't know what it means. You get what I'm saying? Like if I don't
Okay.
understand it in my own words, I can't use the formula sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm like it's imperative. That's why I always keep asking, is this on the formula sheet so I could
Hmm.
really,
Hmm.
familiarize myself with how to do this because it's more or less the wording.
I
Because
got
I'll
you.
multiply all down the line, but it's good to know that when it's, the and the ors, it's adding.
I mean, a matter of fact, we actually gonna do some formula sheet today.
Yes.
Oh,
So
thank goodness. You must be in a good mood.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. Hmm. Say again, I'm sorry.
I said I'm going up the stairs.
Okay, okay. Be careful, don't fall.
My son said it's so high. Come on.
All right, so other than that, is there any other questions? Or are we good? We good to
Nope.
move
I
on?
think I'm good. I'm just
All right.
anticipating this formula sheet.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
Hmm.
You're tired? Come on.
So let's kind of pick up where we left off.
I know you lying.
And then
Because I know the
we're
last
gonna go
homework
forward.
is it's on chapter 6, this on the formula sheet, but I really didn't
Yeah.
understand what was going on. So,
Well, we didn't finish the lesson, that's why.
Yay, we
That's
made
why,
it.
yeah.
oh,
But that's fair though. That's fair. So we're gonna pick up with this example. I think we did this example already, right? So we just kind of go through it again real quick. All right. So we're trying to compute the probability of R using the binomial distribution formula, right? So let's check out this question. It says, this is an example. Privacy is a concern for many users on the internet. One survey showed that 59% of users are somewhat concerned about the confidentiality of their email. Right? So based on this information, what is the probability that a random sample of 10 internet users, six are concerned about the privacy of their email, right? So the first thing I want to identify, I like yellow better, right? Is my probability of success, right? So the probability of success is 59% of internet users being concerned about their confidentiality, blah, 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 right? So I call that my P. I'm looking for three things, NPR, right? So our probability of success, that's going to be 59%. Maybe an equal sign will look better, right? Next, they asked me for a random sample of 10 internet users, right? That's my N, right? Remember, N is our sample size, right? That's 10. After that, they want to know what's the probability that six of them are concerned about their privacy, right? So my number of success is
Professor,
six. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. Is that
Hmm.
this is why I'd be lost. Do you
Hmm.
think maybe you could give us like 30 seconds to actually write the problem so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
way?
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the thing is, I'm trying to write it, and I'm not really listening to you while I'm writing it. And if I don't write it, I can't study it.
I got you. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
15. Oh shit.
Professor,
Mm-hmm.
um, Mia said she went to class.
All right, no problem.
All right, I'm almost done writing it. I can't comprehend if I don't write it.
All right, no problem. No problem. In the meantime, let me make sure nobody waiting in the waiting room. Good, good, good. We good. All right. Well, when you guys get a chance, just like type your name in the chat. I'll just like use that as attendance.
Please. You want to watch Onion and Apples? Hold on. Lord have mercy. You feel like hell here. Let's send that off.
Okay, Professor, I apologize. I wrote
You're
the whole
fine.
problem down because I have a feeling you might write problems like this on the test.
Pretty
So
much, yeah.
before you wrote n equals 10 and p equals 59% and r equals 6, you said we were finding the what?
We're trying to find the probability of 6.
Okay, and that refers to the binomial of r?
Binomial distribution, yeah. Because
Okay.
basically it's binomial. I know that because one, it's random, right? But also it's like out of two things. You're either worried about your confidentiality of your emails or you're not, right?
You can have
Okay.
your iPad. You want your iPad?
So n equals
It's right
what?
there, charging.
So
Is 10.
n
That's
is
the
10.
mean? That's the mean
No, n is your sample size.
sample size. Okay, I need to
Yeah.
write that down.
Yeah.
Sample size and 59% is the probability, and R is the what?
R is your number of successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can you
Also,
write that down on the screen, Professor, so I could take a screenshot of it?
I'll do you one better.
Wait, actually, never mind, because this is on the formula sheet for
It is.
binomial distributions.
It
R
is.
for success, P for probability of
Okay,
So
so
I'll do you one
success.
better.
Wait, can we write on this formula sheet for our reference?
Go
of
ahead.
course, yeah.
And you won't
I
like
know all
take
you're
it
gonna
away
do
from
is
us
just
on the test?
I know all you're gonna do is rewrite the same thing that's there.
Okay.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah. I'm not
Would
gonna
you
do that
say
then.
R, being that
So
R
this is
would
from
be
the
like
formula
the
sheet.
number? So if when you
Hmm.
would say like R is the equal to number of successes, would that be the same as R is the sum of everything?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let me just get that out
R
of my mind right now. Thank
think
you.
of R as being like a count. It's how many successes you're looking for.
Okay, okay, all
Yeah.
right.
So this image you see right here, where it says chapter 6, all of this, right? This is straight from the formula sheet. Like
Okay.
this is word for word what the formula sheet
Yeah, it
says.
is. I'm looking right
Yeah,
at
it definitely
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hmm.
Yes, Professor, that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
And
Yeah, we need
I'm about
this.
to pull out this formula right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right?
that's the same
This
thing.
is exactly what we
Yeah.
needed
Yeah,
since
I
the
we
got
need
you.
beginning of time.
I got you.
Told you he in a good mood.
You home, right, Professor? I feel you.
I am
The comfort.
chilling.
You need to do more of these, right?
Oh man, I wish. I wish.
So,
All right, so look, let's whip out this formula. So this is going to be the probability of R is equal to n choose R times our probability of success raised to our number of successes times the probability of failure, which is 1 minus p raised to the n minus R power. Right?
oh my goodness, I almost fell.
After that, the rest of the problem is easy. Just plug in the numbers, bop, 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 and you get the answer. Right?
Can we try to
Hmm.
do that by ourselves?
Sure, sure.
Wait, what is this?
What's what?
Lord.
Okay, so
All right,
basically
let me look for the phone.
P
Hmm.
R. Professor, is
And
that a C or a parentheses where it says N parentheses N take away
C,
parentheses P? Is a C
C,
like a letter
yeah,
C? Okay.
yeah.
So are those lowercase numbers, I mean letters, is that symbolizing
It's N,
exponents or something? Or that's
yeah.
just
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug in the numbers and you'll see, right? So the question is asking us for what's the probability of 6, right? So my n we know is 10, and I want to choose 6 of them, right? Times my probability of success, which is 59%, raised to the 6th power times 1 minus, um, let me think about this. You know what?
I'm sorry, Professor. It's just that it doesn't look like that on the formula sheet. Why was it
It
changed up a
doesn't?
little bit?
What's
No, you
different?
see, it
What's different
says
about it?
C because the C comes first and then the N and the R.
Got you. So when you write combination,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
There's different ways you can write combination. So you can write combination as N choose R. You can write it as choose NR. And you can also write it as something like this, NR. Those are just different notations for the same thing.
You
They
know
all
that could
mean the
be the
same thing.
reason we all fail.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Don't worry,
serious.
don't worry though. You don't have to do all of this on the test. I'm just showing you where it comes from before I get to the table and all that and the calculator. All right. So let me erase this real quick because I need the space. Okay. After that, you just do the math, a little bit of math, right? So this is what? 10 factorial over 6 factorial times 10 minus 6 factorial, right? Times what's this? 59 over 100 to the 6th power
Hmm.
times, oh Lord, what's that? That's one. That's going to be 41, I think, over 100 raised to the what? 4 power. And then you just do the math on this. What's this? 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6. On the bottom is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 6 factorial. And then I don't even know what this is, so I'm not going to bother. But I feel like you guys get the idea.
Professor, that's
Mhm.
division that you doing, or that's still multiplication? Like you see how you put 10 times whatever, whatever over 4 times 3 times 2. What we supposed to do
It's
there?
both. It's both
What in the
multiplication and
world is
division.
this?
This
Let me
is
stop using.
the math behind the decimal
So
that you get
that
on the
decimal
calculator.
is that? Oh my
Mhm.
gosh.
So then
So
after
we have to
this,
do. Okay, sorry.
I'm just like kind of nerding out right now. 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 8, what, 2 times? 3 goes into 3 once,
So
3 goes
how you
into
put
9
the
3
numbers on
How
the
times.
did you
top
get the
line?
41?
Like
You did
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Like it seems so
Yeah, I'm
random.
lost, guys.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Let me show you how I get that, right? And this is 2 1 2 1. Let me show you how I get that, right? So, we go to the side for a second. Let's say that I have a factorial. Factorials look like exclamation marks, right?
hmm
So if I say 5 factorial, it means 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So you count down from where the factorial is and you're multiplying each one together.
Oh, but you count
Yeah.
down. So if it's 6, you count down from 6. If it's 7, you count down from 7, so on and so
Right.
forth.
Right. And multiplication in between all of them, you know? So now back to our problem over here, right? We
hmm
have 10 factorial over here. We have 10 factorial over 6 factorial times 4 factorial, right? So the reason why I stopped at 6 factorial is because I can cancel them off the top and the bottom like this, right? And then all I have to do is expand to 4, and I have the 10, 9, 8, 7 on top, reduce it, and then I get what? 10 times 3 times 7, right? Real nice. Times whatever 59 over 100 to the 6th power is, times whatever 41 over 100 is to the 4th power. The rest of this is just calculator. Boom, 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 and you get the answer. All right.
I don't know. Still having trouble.
Yeah,
What's
me
up?
too. I'm with you.
What's up?
is that you're so smart, so you give us like the smartest analysis, and I get it.
Mhm.
Like maybe we ain't as smart as
Um,
you teach.
I mean, I think you guys are. I know y'all could type this in.
I'm
We
still writing
definitely
it
ain't
all
when it comes to
so
this.
so
Mm-hmm.
Professor, when you
Mm-hmm.
did the 109876,
Mm-hmm.
that's where you got the 41 over 100.
No.
So how
41,
you do it
41
Yeah.
this
over
way?
100 is this. This is the 1 minus
Oh, you do it 10
0.59.
minus. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, wait, why are you subtracting the one though?
Because that's the probability of failure for Q. Q is 1
Mm,
minus P.
1 minus P.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be N minus Q.
It would be N minus, no, 1 minus P is equal to Q.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just gonna be on the points.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I have an easier way of doing it. I'm just showing you guys a long way first.
What's the
So
easier way,
so just
Professor?
so
So
just
the
so we
calculator.
clear. So just so
Mm-hmm.
we're clear, the small numbers that we not squaring it, they're exponents.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
note that.
Yeah.
Not exponents.
No, they
They're,
are they are
they are
exponents.
No,
exponents.
we not
Wait,
Yeah.
squaring it.
Yeah.
okay. We
So you know what, Professor? I'm like, like I said, I'm writing down all the definitions in my own words so that I can understand. And even though
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what you
don't
just
get
did, I'm
it.
still writing it down. Hopefully I could pass the test like that. I don't know.
Me too.
You
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
pass, don't
trying.
Do
worry.
another problem.
We got more
'Cause-
problems coming. But first I wanna go over how to do this in the calculator.
Yes, let
On
me
the
get my calculator,
calculator.
Professor. I
Make it a
think.
Hold
little
on, let
bit
me go grab
easier.
mine.
Yeah. Hold on.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'm
So
not
that top
sure.
line, I mean on the bottom line of this of the 4, 3, 2, 1, you're just subtracting one from each of them.
Right.
And then on the top line, it's you subtracted three, but where you get three from, Professor? Three, two, or am I
I'm
From
subtracting?
reducing
the
them. I'm reducing it
factorial.
from from the
Oh,
bottom.
you ain't get that from the factor. Oh, I'm fucking lost.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
Oh,
like 4 goes into 8 two times, 3 goes into 9 three times, 2 and 2 cancels
oh,
out like that.
I
okay.
think
Okay.
my calculator is different. What type of shit is this?
Which calculator you got? Though it's okay if you don't if you got like
Hold on, let me
the
turn on
little
my
one.
camera.
If you got the
Look,
36X
look
Pro,
at
that's
this.
fine.
Which
Yeah, I got
one is
the
it?
36X
Which
That's
Pro.
one
the
is
one
this?
we
Yeah.
have.
Let
That's
me
Wait,
see.
hold
You
on.
got the TI 36X Pro. That's the one I
yeah,
got.
that's the pro. I don't
Wait, hold on, hold
understand.
on. I gotta go back to the regular room to see. Go ahead,
All
show me.
Look.
Professor.
Oh yeah, you got the perfect calculator. You good.
All right.
Yeah, you good, you good.
What happened to the board?
I couldn't see when she was
Professor,
sharing.
I
That's
had to
why.
show him something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mia,
Professor.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
she went to class.
I got you.
That's really funny.
It was me and like 3, 4 other kids in that class.
All right, so look, let's do it on the
sorry,
calculator real
Mia.
quick. Look. So if you wanted to do this on the 36X Pro, it'll work the same way, right? So here's how you type it in. You're gonna do 10. It's not listening to me. Hold on, let me click it real quick.
You said, okay, I'm looking.
Oh, still not listening to why not listening to me? Oh, really? I gotta can't okay, there we go. All right, because that's gonna be a lot. All right, so you're gonna do 10 times 3
10
times
times
7, right?
7.
Times, right? And then now, what you want to do, open parentheses.
We're not writing the 6?
No, no, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. So what you want to do, right? Open parentheses. Like literally just do the same thing that you have there, right?
Yes, I'm watching. Yeah.
Right. And then now you can either do 59 divided by 100 or you can do 59, the fraction button, and then 100. I'm going to do 59 divided by 100. Just like that, right? And then after that, you're going to close parentheses. Then you want to raise it, right? So to raise it to the power, there's a button that you have on the calculator. It looks like this. Why is this not? It's not telling me. Hold on.
Is it the x2 or the x squared? I
The
mean, the
x,
x2 or the x
the x
circle?
squared. This one, right?
That one. Okay.
So you're gonna press that button. For me, it's the caret, and then you're gonna write the 6 up top. Then you
Oh, you
want,
have to erase
yeah.
it. Oh no. Oh my God.
It's all right. Just type it again.
It's
Type it
an
again,
x with a circle.
Oh, Jesus
or a
Christ.
square or something. After that, you want to use the arrow key, right? You want to go to the right, to get out of
A square.
the right, the exponent, right? And then you're just gonna press times again, right? And then open parentheses, same thing now. 41 divided by 100, close parentheses. Now you want to raise it again, this time to the fourth power, and just
Okay.
click enter. And
So
that's
I
it.
got 0.0000, so on and so forth.
You didn't get what I got?
No.
You should got what I got. So something went wrong.
Okay. Let me do it again. So you said 10 times
Mm-hmm.
9 times 8 times 7, right?
10 times 3 times 7,
Oh, hold on a minute. 10 times, tell me, 10 times what?
3
Mm-hmm.
times 7
Mm-hmm.
times. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm sharing because maybe I'm not sharing my screen. I'm over here talking. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. All right. 10 times 3 times 7
Mm-hmm.
times, then open parentheses, 59 divided by 100, close parentheses, raise to the sixth
Why is
power.
it going upward?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So when it goes up, right, it's gonna do the exponent, and then you have to press the arrow key to get out of the exponent.
All right, now I got 0.250.
Perfect.
Oh, I see now. Wow, I'm
Yeah.
so slow.
Okay, Professor. Okay, my
Hmm.
question is, right, because how did you get 10 times nine? All right, I got how you got 10 times 9 times 8, whatever. But what made you put a 3 and a 2 and that 1
Because I
there?
was reducing it, right? Because you
Yeah,
see
that's
on the
why I got
bottom,
confused. I
you
wrote
see
all
on
of
the
How do you reduce it?
so you see on the bottom, I have the 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So I'm reducing that. So 4 goes into 8 two times, 3 goes into 9 three times, and then the 2 and the 2 cancels out as
4,
1.
so it's 4 goes into 8 two
Two times.
times.
Hmm.
And
3 goes into 9 three times.
okay,
And then
Yeah,
the
this
2 and the
shit
2
is
canceled out.
the
weird.
2 and the 2. What 2 and 2? I don't see. Oh, the 2 in the top.
Right.
Oh, okay. And then nothing cancels out that 3, right? So that's why you left it there.
Exactly. That's why
And
I have
nothing
10 times
cancels out
3.
the 7, right? Is there
Right.
a different way to solve this?
Oh yeah, you could just type it all in and then click enter. But I didn't want to type so much, so I reduced it. Right.
Also, you could
So
keep it like that.
yeah, you didn't have to do all this math. I'm just doing this so that you could see it.
Professor,
Uh-huh.
my question is, I like that you showed us how to plug it in and do
Hmm.
the actual equation on the calculator because that's very important. But my question is,
Hmm.
this is probability and binomial. Like, is there a
Hmm.
button that can put binomial or probability in the calculator itself?
Yep, there is.
Can
So
you
that's
show
that's
us
the
that?
next
Because
thing we're
that's
gonna do.
easier.
So that's the
Yeah,
next thing we're gonna do.
that's way
But
easier.
this is how you do it by hand. All right. So this is more for like hold on, let me go back to the participants. Let me see who am I gonna call out?
For what?
Angelina. This is more for like Angelina. Right?
What's that?
Oh,
Yeah. Cause she don't have the fancy calculator, so this is how she got to do it by hand.
yeah, I did it though. It came out
Yeah.
right. I
Good,
did it
good, good.
exactly how that
Good,
I
good,
first took
good.
because I have the house button.
Right.
I did
Like
the first
this just like me, right? The carrot.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All
yeah, I
right.
got it on the first go round, and I make sure I matched it with what it say on the formula sheet. So
Good, good,
yeah,
good.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so same question, right?
Mhm.
I have n is equal to 10. My probability of success is equal to 59%, and my R is equal to 6, right? So here's how to do it in the calculator, right? So I have to think for a second. Um, you're gonna press second, and then you're gonna press stat regression. So second,
Okay.
and then stat slash regression, something like that, right? It's in blue above the
Yeah.
data button, right? And then you want to go across to where the data, where it says data, right? You're going across to data. Yeah, something like that, right? And then no, is it or is it regression?
No, I think
Remind
that's
me
what
what it says. It either says data or regression. You're going across to, right?
data. Yeah,
Data,
is
yeah.
data.
It's
Yes, I
data,
pressed
yeah.
the wrong
And
thing.
then after that, you want to go down, right? And you're going to look for something called binomial PDF,
Binomial PDF. So I see
right?
number one, two, three, and four.
Hmm.
But
Just keep going down till you see it,
okay.
right?
What number is it for you?
I don't have it. I have this other thing that I'm showing y'all.
Okay, because number nine
Yeah.
says X. Well, number nine says EXP reg.
When
Number
when
eight,
you so you have to you see how it says stat and regular, you have to press the side button. And
dish,
the
Yeah,
side
you go
DISR.
button is supposed
across.
to distribution, whatever, and then you gotta go down.
Distribution, that's the
Says
Oh,
word.
okay.
normal
Thank you.
PDF, normal CDF,
That's
and
it.
binomial
Ah,
PDF.
thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's it.
Thank
So
you.
the first thing that's gonna come up is something called like X list or something like that. Just
Mhm.
press enter.
For the one that says single.
Yeah, single, whatever. Yeah, just press
Okay.
enter, right? Then it's gonna ask you for something called trials.
Yes, I see.
Trials is N,
So that's 10.
right? Then it's gonna ask you for something called probability of success.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Something like that, right? That's your 59%, right?
But it has a one
You
in it.
can,
Am I supposed to clear that? I'm sorry, Professor.
yeah. So you can either put 59%. Wait, how do you write nine again? I'm messing that
I
up
don't
today.
know. This calculator.
You can either write
Because
59% or you could do 0.59, your choice, right?
I put
Okay.
Now,
59 and and then I pressed down and it gave me something popped up and it said probability zero less than T less than one.
exactly, right? Because remember, probability can only be between 0 and
Zero
1,
and one.
right? So you can either put 59% or you could put 0.59,
Okay. So for the
right?
trials, you wanted us to put 10. For the
Hmm.
success, you wanted us to put 59%. And then I have something that says X equals 5 over
So
3. Do
look,
I clear that?
X is the same thing as R,
So
right?
clear that.
For you, that's just going to be 6,
Okay.
right? And after that, you should get the same answer.
You
Let
want
me
me to press
do
enter?
hmm Let me do it on my
I
end real
did. Oh
quick.
my goodness. This
I,
is
I'm
so
a
dope.
I'm gonna do it
Bruh.
on I'm gonna do it on my end real quick. So for me,
Bruh.
I have to go to distribution. Then at distribution, I have to go down to where it says binomial PDF, right? And then I hit enter.
Let me write this
And
down.
then my trials again is 10. Enter. My probability of success is 59%. So I'm just gonna put 0.59 because I like my decimals, right? Now instead of X, remember X is R, right? So that's gonna be my 6. Then for me, I just hit enter one more time, same answer, right? So that's how you do it in the 84.
Why are you using that one and you're not using the 36?
Because I don't have it. If I had it, I would use
They
it,
don't put
honestly.
it on this. Angel, stop.
This is so different. I don't know.
Wait, if you have the TI-36 Pro, I could help you. It's really simple.
Okay, babe, I do have that.
Oh, click seconds.
I clicked second and I clicked
Uh, where
the
it says
slash
done.
and reg.
Second data, love.
Yeah, I did that.
All
And
right.
then
Thank
you go to
you.
Now
distribution.
you move it, the arrow, that four little arrows, you move it to
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I found that. Thank you.
Awesome.
you move it to the right.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got
Professor, what
it.
does that the FRQ mean?
And it
It
says,
says equal to 1.
FRQ. Oh,
and you
the frequency. So
Oh, okay, yeah, because this calculator it showed me
that's
that
the
too.
I'm trying to remember what that's for in your calculator. So, like, all right, we didn't really talk about this, but you can sometimes have a data set, right? Where you have numbers that repeat themselves, right? Like let's say you have like 15 threes and 92 R 16s or whatever. I'm just making something up, right? But you wanted to consolidate that to make it a little bit easier. Like you didn't want to write down all those repeating numbers into a list, right? That's what the frequency does for you. So when you enter it in the calculator, you enter the frequency numbers next to the individual numbers, and it's telling the calculator like there's eight threes and there's like five sixes, for example, like
yeah.
in the data set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So something important that we got to say about this, right? So our question asks for the probability of six, right? More specifically, our question is asking us what is the probability of R equals six? So, just to be clear with the calculator, anytime you're using binomial PDF, what you're actually doing is you're doing the probability of R equals, right? Something, right? So I want you to keep that in mind, right? If I'm looking for a specific number, right? This is the probability of R equals that number. All right. Any questions on this so far?
I'm sorry, what?
So anytime you use binomial PDF, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're finding the probability of a specific number of successes. R equals to a specific number.
Is that what we just did, Professor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just like
Or
trying to
equals.
say it again to emphasize it, right?
Mm.
So like because I want y'all to remember this part that it's gonna be for R equals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Binomial PDF is for R equals. All right.
So would it like on a question, would it specify if it's a binomial PDF or
It
that's something
is.
I have to
Yeah.
figure out?
No, it's gonna specify. It's gonna tell you. Yeah. All right. So that being said, let's get back.
So we have to mark down, like, let's say, for example, you put this on the test, right? Do we have to
Uh-huh.
mark it down how you highlight it and put all the decimals?
I would appreciate that. Because
Lord.
I don't like rounding. Yeah.
So if we do this on the calculator and we
Hmm.
don't like write it however you wrote it, before, it's fine, right?
So if you're doing it in the calculator, this is what I want to see. Right? Let me go back up. So I definitely want to see this part right here.
The N equals P equals N
Yeah.
equals.
I want to see that you can
I mean, R.
identify that from the reading, right? And then after that, I'd want to see this. Now, this is like I kind of wrote this out in a way for you to understand what it is, but more simply, you can
That's for the
just
calculator, right?
yeah, this is for the calculator, right?
We don't need that because we
This
already
this is
know.
what I want to see right when you're using the calculator. Binomial PDF, right? And then your N. right? You could say n equals 10, or you could say the word trials. I don't care, right? You could say P is equal to 59%.
Well, I can't see that. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Let me write this down so that I can make sure I
yeah.
remember.
And then you could say that X or R, I don't care, whichever one you want to write, is equal to 6. I want to see this. Then you can give me the answer. And then that's it.
Okay, so binomial PDF and make sure. Okay.
Mm.
That's fair. I
Also
think that's
this.
fair enough.
This has been the easiest one. We got all track.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with us, but we
Mm.
just all do so well on Zoom. This is crazy. We do terrible in person.
No, I think it's the fact that we
Mm.
could do this on the calculator
Remember that for your bio classes.
And the formula sheet.
Yeah.
and the formula sheet does, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what I would want to see on the calculator. All right, so let's take it up a notch.
No.
He about to hit us with the you thought.
No. This we're gonna use a formula sheet now.
You thought.
Yeah.
Que si quieres hacer un policía de carro.
All right.
Grandma
Oops,
don't know
wrong
everything,
way.
Noah. You have to show it to her.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about using the binomial distribution table.
Oh
All right.
Lord.
So in many cases, we will be interested in the probability of a range of successes. This is the difference now, right? A range of successes. In such cases, we need to use the addition rule or mutually exclusive events. So for example, for n equals 6 and the probability of success equal to 0.50, find the probability of 4 or fewer successes. So we're asking, what is the probability of R less than or equal to 4? So that's going to be what? That's going to be the probability of R equals 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 or 0. So we want to know the probability of 4 plus the probability of 3 plus the probability of 2 plus the probability of 1 plus the probability of 0. Now we did all of that work to find just one of these individually, right? In this question, we have to find 5 of them and then add all of them together, right?
Professor,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you think that we could do the binomial distribution table on the problem that we just did instead?
Yeah, we can.
It would be
Yeah.
less confusing, and then maybe we could do
Yeah.
this new one.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do both right now.
Okay.
All right, so look, so it would be a chore to use the binomial distribution formula to compute all the required probabilities, right? But table 2 of the appendix gives us the values of the probability of R for selected p values and values of n through 20. To use a table to find the appropriate section for n, and then use the entries of the column heads by the p values and the rows headed by the R value. So let me show you what that looks like, right? So this is actually the very next page, right? In your formula sheet, the table. So I'm just going to show you with some colors what that looks like.
So this is chapter 7.
No, we're still in 6. Yeah. Yeah, no chapter 7 for this exam, next exam. So this is what the table looks like.
Because I don't think I see this on the sheet.
It's there. It's the next page, right? Where it says binomial distribution tables, right? So your number of successes n, right, is going to be on the left-hand side, right here. See where the n is? You just come down to where n
Oh,
equals
okay, I
6,
found it.
right? Your probability of successes is going to be at the top, right? So this is your p, your probability of successes. They're all the way at the top,
So you
right?
would go down to point. Oh shit! You would go down to
Mhm.
point 10 for the problem we just did, right?
No, 0.5, because this problem is asking for probability for 0.50.
Okay.
See? Let me
Mhm.
let me highlight that real quick.
Oh, I got confused because the n is 6 here as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
is
50 point.
yeah. So now when you find out the probability of 0.50, which is this pink line right here, and you have your n, which is equal to 6, your R values,
Mhm.
here's R, right? These are your number of successes: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all that good stuff, right? We want to know what's the probability of
0.50?
43210,
Oh.
right? So which numbers are corresponding to 43210? They're these numbers
The
right
ones
here,
on the R? No? Yeah. Okay.
right? These numbers, right? So this one would be 4, this one would be 3,
Hmm.
etc. Right? Now, these numbers that you see circled here, those are the numbers that we just did in that formula, right? And on the calculator, when we got like that the 0.250, that's what one of these numbers represents,
Oh,
right?
okay.
But the table has it all written out for us. So we just have to find the appropriate numbers and then add them together, and that's it.
Let me write that down. So you find the numbers like you're showing us right now, and then you
Mhm.
add all those numbers, the 6, the 3, the 4, the 2, the 0.50, the 0.16, 0.94. Is that what you mean?
The zero, yeah, yeah,
Everything?
Just
hmm,
check it on and
yeah.
figure. Wait, so all right, I'm so sorry. But the 3, the 2, the 1, how does that correlate with what? Oh, because it's P43210.
Yeah,
Right.
We
yeah.
just put P is 3 is 0 point
Bro, I mean, you better stop.
0.312.
3.2,
Yeah,
You better
and
stop.
then P is, and we just keep going, right? And then we add
exactly.
that all up.
Exactly. And then that's it.
Cut it out.
And
Wow.
that's it. All right.
Wow.
So table 610 is an excerpt from table 2
Wait,
of the
add it for
appendix.
us. Wait, add it for us,
Yeah,
please.
just so
Y'all
that
want
we
to
can
do
have
it?
it on the video.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Actually, I'll do it for you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Wait.
So
0,
look,
P is
this would be 0.234
Mhm.
plus 3.
0.312.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm like fully comprehending.
But is that in order? Or are you just doing
This is order. Yeah.
Plus 2.34.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you also have to find the 0.16. Oh no, the
Mm-hmm.
94 as well. Okay, so
the
the one
name?
end is 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
that
And that's the
corresponds
only
to
thing you
all these
added?
numbers.
That's
That's
the only
it.
thing you added? Oh, okay. That's actually more fucking simple than what we just did.
Yeah.
at 0.89.
Okay.
All right, not bad, Professor. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm just gonna box it up there. But you get the idea. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the idea.
So notice that all the possible R values are between 0 and 6, are given in the row headers. The value of P is 0.50, is one of the column headers. For N equals 6 and P equals 0.50, you can find the value of the probability of 4 by looking at the entry in the row headed by the 4 and the column headed by the 0.50. So notice that the probability of 4, just 4 by itself, is 0.34. So the table just tells you directly what the answer is, and that's it.
That's not bad.
Mhm. So nice and simple. All right.
Oh, I forgot to put my name in the chat.
Oh yeah, you got time. You got time.
Hmm.
Was this it for today, or is there like another
Nah,
thing
that,
we have to
nah, we
learn?
got we got more. We got more.
Okay.
So, no te entiendes. My mom said, I don't know how y'all understand this.
By the way, I'm gonna do the office hours today. If you guys want to stay, no problem. All right. All right, so likewise, you can find other values of the probability of R from the table. In fact, for n equals 6 and probability is equal to of success is equal to 0.50. Here it is written out nicely. So the probability of R less than or equal to 4 is equal to the probability of 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0. Write out the numbers, boom, add them up, 0.89. Alternatively, you can compute the probability of R less than or equal to 4 for n equals 6. You can use the fact that the total of all the probability values for R between 0 and 6 is 1, right? Because remember, the sum of all probabilities must add up to 1. And the complement rule, since the complement of the event R is less than or equal to 4 is the event R is greater than or equal to 5, we have the probability of R less than or equal to 4 is equal to 1 minus the probability of 5 minus the probability of 6, right? So alternatively, we can calculate the probability of 5 and 6 and just subtract it from 1, right? Using the complement rule, right?
Hmm.
So this is just showing you the different possibilities,
I feel like
right?
when you start reading these things, my mind just goes
Mhm.
left.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't, it's like you have to explain. I don't know. I feel like you have to show us and then read this so that we can understand it a little bit better.
More
But
hands-on, right, Mara? Like you actually want to do the
but I
problem
did though.
first and then
You
know the
Like
definition.
I know what you're talking about
yeah.
up here with all these
hmm
numbers because you did it already. But
hmm
then
Yes.
you started doing this, P is less than 4. It's like, what in the world is this?
The
Yeah,
same. It's
it's
the
almost
same question.
like we're
The
learning
same
it
thing.
backward.
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. All
How
right.
is
Professor,
it
I'm
for
a
you
little
to accept?
stupid. I don't
Why?
comprehend
So
these.
when those greater than and less than signs is underlined, that's for probability.
That means that it's equal to. So that means that the 4 is included in the calculation. But the question could be worded in such a way that the 4 is not included in the calculation. It depends on the words of the question.
So
hmm
like she said that less than or greater than with the line under, that means it's
hmm
equal. Period. That's all that means. It's
That's what
equal.
that one equals means equal to, less than or equal
Okay.
to.
All
Yeah.
right, let me write that symbol down.
Yeah.
Do we need to write that symbol down?
You can write it in English. You don't have to write with the symbols if you don't want to.
Which is just equal.
Yeah.
You should definitely
Yeah.
write what it means though, so you don't get
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah,
No.
I'm fine with that. All right, so note in table 2 of the appendix, probability entries for of 0.0000 do not mean that the probability is exactly 0. Rather, to 3 digits after the decimal place, the probability rounds to 0. Okay. So what this is trying to say is when you look at the table, right?
Okay, let me go
Let me
back to
see if I can find one.
the table. Okay, my table. Uh-huh.
So like this one right here, right? I'm gonna I'm gonna circle it in like rainbow, right? So like this number right here, right?
That's so
You see
cute.
how it says 0.000,
Yeah.
right? That doesn't mean that the probability is 0. What it means is that for the first 3 decimal places, that's 0, right? There might be some other decimal places, further out that are not 0,
Yeah,
right?
like number 6, right? It has three
hmm
zeros.
Right. hmm So I'm just explaining it to you guys. That's all. You know, when you're using a table, 000 doesn't necessarily mean actual 0. You know. Go ahead. What was your question?
Well,
So
I was gonna ask you what the fuck is it then?
So it's some really 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 small probability. That's what it means. Yeah. So because of rounding in the binomial probability table, probabilities computed by using the addition rule directly might differ slightly from the corresponding probabilities computed by using the complement rule. Okay,
mhm.
so that's some good stuff to know.
When I pass this class, I'm gonna be like, the probability of getting me a A and a B is a
That's good.
0.15% chance.
Yeah.
That's good. That means you're gonna win in Atlantic City, right?
Lord, I'm going to go to Langton City.
Y'all go. Oh, my fault. Vegas. My fault. My fault.
I'd rather go eat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yo, they got food in them places too. Just saying.
Yeah, not for nothing. I'd rather
Mhm.
like go have an outstanding 5-star meal than to gamble. I'm sorry, I'm
Literally, like
sad.
I will
Yo,
gamble my
but they
stomach.
got 5-star restaurants in them places though.
There's a probability that I'll gain more from eating.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I love going
Those
out
will
to
be
eat.
fulfilled.
Me too, girl.
I got you. I got you. All right, let's look at this. This is another example, right? So using the binomial distribution table, we want to find the probability of R. So a biologist is studying a new hybrid tomato. Yippee. It is known that the seeds of this hybrid tomato have a probability of 0.7 chance of germinating. So the biologist plants 6 seeds, and I didn't even copy the question. I'm sorry. Let me get the question. So question A says, what's the probability of exactly 4 seeds will germinate? Let me get that real quick.
So we gotta go.
So that's the P equals 7.70, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta go to the line 43210 on 0.70.
0.70, yeah, and then go down. But first you
Okay.
gotta find your n, right? So
Is
we
it
have
N6?
yeah, it is. Good job.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Let me shut
No,
up.
you're fine,
because
you're
it's
fine.
6 seeds, right?
Right.
Also, we go down to 6 and then we
Yeah,
look for 70.
my fault.
Yeah, you're right,
That's a
Mara.
better
I said
question.
4 like an idiot. You gotta go down to
No,
6.
you said 6.
Yeah, now I said 6, but at first I said 4.
Wait, but
So
because it says 4 there, you're not you just looked at the wrong thing. It's okay.
Hmm.
yeah, your probability is 0.7. Very good.
Yes, Papi.
And then your R, your number of successes we're
Is
looking
that
for is
4?
4, right?
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we have a couple of ways we can do this. We can do this in the table,
I
we
like
can do
the
this in the calculator, or we can do this using the formula. Your
we
choice.
using the calculator.
The
Mhm.
calculator is the
Pull
easiest.
your
Calculator.
calculator up, Professor.
All right.
I already know how to do it. So 4 X is sorry, single trials are 6. Success is 0.70. 6 is, I mean, X is 4. Calculate. I got the answer. You want it?
Hold on one second. Let me match you real quick.
How do you do it the same way you do it the calculator, right?
Yeah,
Whichever way you want to do it.
All right.
the way we taught you.
Right? If
Yeah.
I'm
I
doing
might
it,
have
if I'm
done
doing it in the
something wrong
calculator,
because my answer is 0.000. What did I do wrong, Professor?
it might have been right. I don't know. I didn't do it yet.
Oh, wait, I put the successes wrong. My bad.
6,
Wait, did I?
0.7,
Mira, mami.
4. All right.
Mama's getting classes here too, all right?
So look,
I got it.
4. Awesome.
Para hacer esto. No, yo no veo.
So they want to know what is the probability of 4,
Esto,
right?
segundo.
And we know that that's going to be what? That's going to be
Hold on. No, fine. Esto.
You know what I did
binomial.
wrong, guys? And don't make the same mistake. I put the percent sign. They're not asking for percent. That's what I did wrong, but then I did it
You
right.
no, no, you could do 70%. That's fine.
No, it came out wrong. I got something different. When I took off the percentage sign, I got what you got, 0.324.
Okay, that works. So my trials
Zero point three
is
two four
6.
one three five.
My probability of success
0.7.
0.7. And then my X or my R, I don't care what you say, is 4.
I love this colorful.
Nice. And then this would be 0.324.
35.
That's supposed to be a 4, right? 135. And that's it.
But is it okay if we just write 0.324?
I prefer everything. Yeah.
Prof,
So this is not too bad, right?
I'm so happy I got it right that I started cooking early today.
This is
Nice.
how you go about it. I never seen this screen.
No, papi, no.
All
No.
right, let's take it up a notch, right? Question B.
We could see this, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, you can see it?
We
No
could see
doubt.
it.
No doubt.
You should send this to us.
I should, right?
Yes, you should.
I got y'all. Look, here goes question B right here.
Now we gotta do what the other one says, right?
Right? What's the probability that at least 4 seeds will germinate?
Let us figure this out.
All right, go
Wait,
ahead,
we
try it.
just did this.
No, we didn't.
No, what
This
is this
one,
then?
No, that's a different question.
let me get my highlighter real quick. I gotta go across over here.
I apologize for the background noise. My neighbors are feeling feisty today or whatever the fuck they're doing.
So this one said exactly, but this says
At least,
at
yeah. I
least.
saw that.
Oh, so how does that change
How do you
everything
do
for
it?
us?
It's gonna change it a little bit. It's gonna change it a little bit. I need more space to write. Hold on a second.
Why are you so demanding? ¿Quién tú te crees que tú eres?
Yeah, I need a little bit more space to write. All right, so look, they want to know. Hold on, I always forget my pen. I always forget that. Right? They want to know what's the probability of at least
At least.
4. Right? Now, I'm okay with you writing at least 4 and then writing it all out, but in case you like to see the symbols and stuff, they're asking what's the probability of R, right? Is it greater than or less than? I can't remember.
What you mean, greater than or less than? Oh, it's
At least
equal
4.
to, right?
Like which numbers are at least 4? Between 1 and 6. Which numbers are at least 4? Or between 0 and 6, excuse me.
Only one number is 4.
One number is 4, but which numbers are at least 4?
I'm confused, Professor.
Okay.
I'm lost.
Where do we go to find this?
Well, we gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Look, I got these 6 numbers here, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which numbers are at least 4?
6, 2,
Like list them out for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
that
1,
are
2, 3,
at
4.
least 4. What does that mean? Oh, 2. That's the only one
What
that
does
goes into 4 evenly.
what does at least 4 mean? That's a good question. What
At
does that
least.
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
So at least would mean, let me try to figure this out.
But do you
At
want to know
least.
how many numbers go up to 4? So would that be 0, 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I think that's
Or
what
would it be 4, 5, 6?
Lord.
Because 4 is at least 4, and 5 is at least 4, and 6 is at least 4.
That's it.
Oh,
Right?
you are so fucking smart.
So it's
I love
R
it.
is greater than or equal to 4. Right?
Greater
So
than.
then this is the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5 plus the probability of 6.
But it says
Right?
at least R
At
has
least.
greater than.
So the smallest number that it could be is 4. At least 4.
At least 4.
Yeah.
That threw me off a little bit.
Like if I say I know you have at least $2 on you, what does that mean?
How do you know that, first of all?
Because you're
No,
rich.
Can Angelina explain it the way she just did it so I can write that down?
Hmm.
I like her explanation. It makes sense to me.
Go ahead, Angelina, you up.
Just said 4 is at least 4, 5 is at least 4, and 6 is at least 4.
Yes.
Mhm.
So like out of that 5, you at least have 4.
I'm writing it down.
That makes more sense. Out of that 5.
Or 6.
Yeah,
Or
like if you got
out
5,
of that
like if I have
5,
like 5
you have
cookies,
4. And out of that.
at least I get to eat 4 of them. I'm only giving up 1.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense when she
Hold
said
up.
it. That makes
Yeah, I had to write it down word for word because
Okay.
that shit clicked instantly.
Got you.
Well, it ain't click with me, but now that she rephrased it, it's okay.
Just to recap, right? the biologist is planting 6 seeds, right? And our probability of success with those seeds is 0.7. Just to recap, right? So I want to know what's the probability of 4, 5, and 6, right? We got a couple of ways we could do this. We could use a table or we could use a calculator, all right? What would y'all like to do?
The table, because we gonna have this as part of the formula sheet.
I agree. I would like to use a table.
All right. So y'all gonna have to bear with me 1 second.
So we go to n, we go to 6, and then we go to point. There's no 0.7.
There
And
is.
then we
It's at the
we will
top.
go to 6, 5, and 4, right? And add that.
Yes, that's it.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's at the top.
Professor, I'm on fire.
Oh, so now we go to now we put those numbers, right? 4,
Mm-hmm.
4. That's not yours. That's your brother's. Go. You know, Abby, I'm surprised I could say no. 1. So 4 would be 3.324, right?
Probably. Hold on.
And
I'm trying
5
to catch up with y'all.
would be 0.303, and 6 would be 0.118, right?
Probably.
Um, All right. Wait. 6, 4, 70.
So
Point
here goes my table right here.
homecoming.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Home 3 2. I just got the message. 3.324.
So my n is 6, right? So we got our n right here.
Oh,
Just take my word for it that right here, where this blue 0.001 is, this is 0.70. Just take my word for it because I can't show it. All right.
so
But
can we write that down?
yeah. So the numbers that I'm looking for, right, are what? The 4, the 5, and the 6. Right? So just go down to the column, it becomes these numbers right here. And then you just write them in. Right? Right here,
So
right?
should we put should we cross that off and put point
Cross what out? Cross what off?
0.001?
No, I'm just using that to mark where 0.70 is.
Oh, because you said take.
Yeah. Because I can't
Oh, okay. I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
he said to take his word for it because he don't got space to show it.
yeah.
So I got 0.745.
That's probably right. I didn't do it yet, but I trust you.
Okay, so I did it without the zeros, like in front, the way I saw it, and it didn't give me no answer. I had to put the zeros on the calculator.
So I got 745.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Hey, boy, grandma go home.
Noah, leave.
As
Professor,
long
I
as you
have
put
a
like the
question.
points, I think it'd be good. Go ahead.
Professor, a quick question.
Hmm.
With how amazing we're all doing on Zoom today, would you consider keeping Tuesdays strictly for Zoom? Just
I mean
Tuesdays?
that would be on everybody in the class to say.
Oh, okay. Like we would vote
Yeah.
and well, yeah, obviously, because everybody's opinion matters. I get
Yeah.
it.
This is so fire, though. I feel like this is everybody's last class for the day, though.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
even know that.
Some people.
I
I would
mean,
definitely not mind if Tuesdays was a transition to Zoom, especially because I understand it so much better.
got you. I'm
Besides,
like trying to write this and it's not writing. I'm gonna strangle this computer. It's 7:45. Just write it. Ugh. Y'all get the idea.
wait, it wrote it now. We saw it's probably a glitch.
Yeah, it's glitching. But y'all get the idea. Right?
Yep.
I think that happens when I use the color ink. That's
Don't
what it
blame the
is.
color.
Right?
Ain't happy. This
Yeah.
is so cool. Okay, so in the homework, I feel like you should show us how this is done in the homework. Because I know that you be switching it up.
It's not the same in the homework.
I don't know. I haven't got there yet.
It should be the same.
See.
It should be the same. All right, real quick. Let's talk about the meaning behind all of this because that's really important. All right. Everybody still there?
Yeah, Professor, I have
Okay.
a question.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm here.
How would you write x is equal to 8?
Like the probability of X is equal to 8, you mean?
Yes.
So like this, and then equals to get the answer. Hmm. And then that's it. All right, so real quick, here goes the meaning behind this, right? So what does a binomial probability distribution tell us, right? So when a binomial probability distribution is used, we know that the sample space of events consists of a fixed number n of binomial trials. This means the trials are independent and performed under the same conditions, right? There are only two outcomes for each trial, success and failure. The probability of success on each trial is the same and is designated as P for probability of success. The probability of failure on each trial is designated as Q and it's written as Q is equal to 1 minus the probability of success. The binomial probability distribution gives the values of the probability of R. The probability of R successes out of the n trials for each R between and including 0 and n. The calculation of the probability of R depends on the probability of success on each trial, the value of R, and the value of n. Okay? So that's what all of this means and what we're doing. Questions on this? Anybody?
No, Professor, I'm here. I'm paying attention to everything. It's just that I'm also trying to cook at the same time because Bella's home from school, but I'm listening.
Got you, got you.
Professor, the question I asked you, I asked it wrong.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask because there was a question that says x is at least 8. So which symbol would I use? I would use x with the symbol going to the right underline.
Greater than or equal to 8.
Um,
So like this, like probability of X greater than or equal to 8. This would be probability of at least 8, like that.
Is
oh,
is
okay.
is this in the homework? Is
Mm-hmm.
that why you asking that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's the symbols is what's confusing me because some symbols are underlined and some isn't. So I don't know. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's one that's an equal sign as well. So I don't know which
So equal
to
is
use
when you're finding the specific value. Like when I say R equals 8, like I mean, what is the probability of 8 itself?
because like it's different ones. Like it says X is at least 8, X is
Mm-hmm.
less than 8, X is no more than 8, X is greater than 8, and then it says X is 8.
Mm-hmm.
So with the X is 8, I would say X is equal to 8.
Exactly.
And then X is greater than 8. I use the symbol going to the left. That's underlined.
And so this is X is greater than 8. But
Okay.
that means that 8 is not included. So that's gonna be like 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to whatever n is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
And then when it says X is no more than 8.
So no more than, right? That's going to be less than or equal to,
Okay, and is that the one with the underline?
like this. Probability of X less than or equal to 8. This is the same thing as probability of no more than 8.
Oh, okay. So that's where I'm screwing up at because the ones that's underlined is what's like it's throwing me off.
Yeah, that means that it's equal to.
Okay.
But
I feel
speaking
like
of
you
the,
told me that 1,000 times and it's not clicking.
I got you, I got you. But speaking of that, right? Let's do this question one more time, this time in the calculator, just to show you guys before we wrap up today. So same
Is that the
question.
same thing, Professor? Like
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the N and the P and the R on the
Mm-hmm.
stat distribution?
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, okay,
same
cool.
question as before. N is 6. Our probability of the germination is 0.7. Same thing, right? Now they want to know what is the probability of at least 4, right? Which we know is the probability of R greater than or equal to 4, right? Now, our calculator can actually do this, but here's the but, right? Our calculator cannot calculate greater than or equal to. The calculator can only calculate less than or equal to, right? So if I was going to do this in the calculator, I would have to do the complement of this. So I would have to actually do 1 minus the probability of R, right? Instead of R greater than or equal to 4, less than 4, right? So less than 4, right, is not including 4, just so we're clear, right? In the calculator, we have to do something called binomial CDF. This is the
I
other
knew you
one,
were gonna say that.
right? So this is it. So remember what our N is. N is 6. Our probability of success is the 0.7. But look what's changing now, right? My X, right? I'm not including the 4, right? So my X here is actually going to be 3, right? And let me elaborate on this a little bit, right? The reason why it's going to be 3 is because the calculator for binomial CDF always does less than or equal to, right? So for us, we have to do the probability of R less than or equal to 3. Because 4, remember, 4 is included in this, right? Because this is, remember that this is the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5 plus the probability of 6, right? This, on the other hand, is 1 minus the probability of 3 plus the probability of 2 plus all the way down to the probability of 0, right? Anyway, doing the calculator, tell me what you get.
Wait, what are we supposed to input on the calculator? Only N
N, P, and R. These 3 things here.
with normal CDF, right? Oh, no, no, sorry.
Binomial CDF.
Sorry, I got it.
Yeah.
So,
Next test we'll talk about that.
so the trials would be 6,
Mhm.
0 point, and 3. And this one gives you 0.25569.
And then I think you should do 1 minus that, and you should have the answer.
So how do I copy and paste that answer?
Um, from what?
Hold on. 0, the value of the one that the answer 25569 minus 1, right?
1 minus that. Yep. I'm gonna do it on my end so that we can see. Right. Um, da, da, da. So first thing I want to do 1 It's not listening to me. All right, I want to do 1 minus, right? Then I'm going to go to my distribution, just like you guys are. But this time you're going down to binomial CDF, this one, right? Then you click enter. Remember your N is 6. Your probability of success is 0.7. But this time our X value is going to be 3. When I click enter, I get the same answer that we got before.
That's
Seven.
amazing.
Yeah,
So
I thought
all you basically did was you like subtracted 1 from the successes, no?
No,
you
No.
he subtracted the answer that it gave us by 1.
exactly.
Wait, because it says x equals 3. I thought it was 4.
X.
So it can't be 4 because 4 is included in the answer.
Okay.
Remember, we want to know what's the probability of R greater than or equal to 4. So that means 4, 5, 6. So
Oh.
what I'm doing is but the calculator cannot calculate greater than. It can only
Okay.
calculate less than or equal to. All right. So for that reason, I have to calculate the probability of R less than or equal to 3.
I get it.
And then you just plug it in, boom, 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 and then it gives you the same answer. All right. So that's how you do it in the calculator.
Thank you. I mean, that's very helpful. I'm going to keep practicing on my own.
You're welcome.
So it on the formula sheet is gonna tell you binomial.
So the worded question is gonna say something funny. Like it's gonna be like, given like a random process or something, like what's the probability of something, the probability of like a number, or the probability of at least a number, or at most a number. And that's how you know it's binomial.
Can you put that right there in the corner so that we can know how this
Yeah.
is how you know it's binomial if
And
it's
repeat that one more time, what you said.
you're gonna write it down,
Okay.
please, Professor.
I'm trying to think
What
like
words?
random process. That's supposed to be R.
No. I want the words we should look out for when we're like doing homework or something.
Professor,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, but I have to go get my
No
baby.
problem. You're good to go. You're good to go.
Okay.
No worries. Yeah. So like random process, and then they're gonna ask you for something specific.
Put the water
What's the
bottle.
probability of
Did you hear me?
something, right?
The freezer.
Or they might say, what's the probability of at least something or at most something, right? Just like how the question has it, the homework has it,
Please. Okay.
yeah, or at most or something like that. Yeah, when you look at the homework, you'll be good to go with it. Yeah, I have just one more topic to go over with you guys. It's expected value and and standard deviation, and then you guys will be good for the test.
Professor, I want to stay, but at this
Yeah.
point, I closed my notebook and put it away because I have to
Well,
get
no,
dinner done.
no worries. So we're actually I'm gonna wrap up class. If there's no more questions about this, then I'll just start my office hour. Is there any more questions, or are we good?
No, I think we're good.
All right, so
Yeah, honestly, I think we did fucking amazing today.
I'm gonna
I
stop the
guess if I have
recording.
any questions about the